Hey, what's up, guys? G Hank is here, your builder or training support specialist and network marketing slash MLM. Hope you guys are having an awesome day today. And we are back with the quiz builder. And now, as you guys saw yesterday, we built the quiz. Right? We decided to do a quiz, not a survey. For the reason being that with the quiz, I was able to actually add pictures, or in my test case, I was able to actually add little GIF animations. And in the quiz that we made yesterday, we decided that we were not collecting the data, as in we were not collecting the name and email of the person, or email, depending on what you want to collect, all depending on the mailing box list that you create ahead of time before you even create this quiz, right? Because you want to be able to know who said yes or no or selected whatever options you did in your quiz. So what we're going to do, let me refresh this because I forgot to refresh. Here we go. All right, so we had 3 responses, but we are not collecting any information because when we click on results, name, we just know they said no, no, and yes. And then this one, yes, no, and I'm broke. Okay. And you can see the time and date that they did the response. But we don't know who they are. And you can also see here the responses, how many yeses. To do I have a computer? So far 2 votes. Do you have a phone? No for that one. And 2 for yes, I do have $50 or more to my name. So let's go back and edit this. So let's click on edit. And now we want to attach an email list. Like I said, I created a list in advance. And just to remind you, if you don't know how to create a list, let's go back. Let's go back to Mailing Boss right here. And the quickest way to create a list is literally just put the information that you need here under create a new subscriber list. So I put the name, and I'm just going to go because you guys should know how to create a list. It's real simple and self-explanatory. So we have here BizOp survey. And like I said, I called it survey, but it's not a survey. So that's on me. And I want to go to fields. And this is what I'm collecting right now. The first name and the email. If you guys want, you can collect last name, phone number, whatever it is, right? All depending how sophisticated your quiz is and what information you are trying to get for this. So to make things simple, I just have the name and email. All right. So let's go back to the quiz builder. And here I selected the list. Let's give this a name. And I added here, we will send more details to your email. Let's press save. Now, previously I said over here, it says advanced settings, answer only once. I unchecked this, but it was a mistake. I made a mistake on that one. I want them to answer only once. So you want to check mark this. And I had unchecked by mistake, I think on yesterday's video. So since I only want them to answer once, I want to check this. If I want them to answer multiple times, then you uncheck this. So let's make sure we save. All right, so now our questions and results, nothing really changes unless you want to change something here, right? For the first result, where they're going to go. And then the second, whether you can have a text that says here. And also, I forgot to remind you guys is that you can also add an image here. So I can add, this if they're not ready. I can put this image, I'm broke, or this image. And let's just leave this, the I'm broke one. So when they get to this page where it says, sorry, you're not cut out for this, it will have this, I'm broke. This funny little image, animated image. So let's just save here. And then questions. Do we want to update the questions? Do we want to add more? Who knows? All up to you and how sophisticated you want this to be. But just remember that depending on the percentage that you give each question, well, each answer, right? Here it says associated with. So this gets a 60% if they say yes. This one, if they say no, it gets a 100% I'm broke, meaning they are leaning towards going over here to the I am broke page. So when they finish the whole quiz, they're going to land on that page that I showed you, that I created, that says, if you're that broke, how are you even, on this page if you're that broke? So let's press save. All right, so we are done with this part of the quiz. Okay, so now some of you might be thinking, so I'm collecting this person's information after they answer the questions. What if they decide not to give any information to you and they just, unfortunately, just left it blank and didn't submit or whatever? So you don't know who they are, and also you won't get them to get any email follow-ups from you because unfortunately you're collecting the email and name after they've already taken this, this questionnaire, this quiz, whatever it is. So what if we revert it back to how I had it? Okay, but before we do that, I want to show you guys how this looks and also what it looks like when it gets submitted to Mailing Boss and how it looks in the back office over here. So we're going to test this out. Let's view it. I'm going to click yes. And no, I'm broke. And let's do yes, I have. Let's put my name. And let's just do this. All right. So send me there. So now I want to go to my quiz panel. Well, quizzes. And here, as you can see, for responses, I click on results. And now here, as you can see, the most recent response is going to be on the top. And you can see my name, fname, Gene Hackis, the email that I used, and then my responses. So, do you have a computer? Yes. Do you have a phone? No. Do you have $50? Yes. So therefore, send me to the Facebook, which, of course, you guys want to send them to an actual offer, right? Whether it be some affiliate marketing or your network marketing business. But as you can see, I collected that information, and when I go to Mailing Boss, let's go to subscribers. I now have 6. Here's the name, here's the email, and it's confirmed because I did it this way. I did a single opt-in just so that I don't have to, spend time going and confirming the emails, just for the sake of training. All right. For you guys, I do recommend you do use double opt-in, but if you have to use single, then do what you must. It's your business. So now let's do what I was saying. What if we want to collect their information up front? So we don't want to activate the feature where we collect the lead info because we don't really care much about their responses, right? We just want to basically put a wall in front of them so that we can actually qualify them and see if they're good leads or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to edit. And then over here where it says select Mailing Boss list, I do not want to select the list. So let's save. And then what we want to do is we want to, of course, copy this link right here. And we're going to go to our Cheetah page. So let's go to our Cheetah Builder. Let's select this testing. And then let's pick the capture page that we want. So let's say that we want to use this capture page. So let's select, well, not select, let's actually go to edit, because we want to make sure that after they put in their information, they go to that specific page. But let's not use this one, because this is the one that I use for the phone number, and some of you guys might be still testing this. So let's go to right here and click on actually this one. Let's click on edit for this. Okay. And so let's just put this right here. Let's put a capture page. Not a capture page. Let's do an email marketing form. Let's just drag and drop it right here. And then let's select the BizOp survey. Save. Now for training purposes, I'm not going to make this pretty. I'm just going to, put it in there. And that's it. So at least let's take this off, because that looks weird. And forget about what it says here. We're just focusing on making sure that we're going to collect the leads information. So we're going to go on, not set list. I clicked by mistake. Sorry, guys. All right, so not on set list. We want to click on set link. And for subscriber pending, since this is a single opt-in form, we just need to click on subscriber pending and subscriber confirmed to go to the same place, because it's a single opt-in form. If they unsubscribe, let's send them back to our capture page, which we're just going to use this for now. And save. And then let's save right here. And that's fine. And let's close this. And then now let's just republish. So we're going to go to this page. Let's check it out. Let's refresh it. There you go. So let's say that here you have a video or some type of very nice capture page where you're going to collect information, and they're going to put in their email. And let's do number 3, and then instant access. And as you can see, it went straight to the quiz. And then they'll answer, do you have a phone? Yes. And just say no. Let's see what happens. It still sent us to this page because the majority of the other 2 questions was yes. Right? It was 100, or I think it was like 80 something, and then the other one was 100% that I made it. So therefore, it's a lot higher score. So it's going to send me here because the numbers make sense for me to actually, be part of this opportunity that is apparently Facebook, because that's what I put. So now you have the leads information up front. So now you can send them emails. And if they didn't take the quiz, right, which unfortunately the only bad part is that now you're going to have a response when you go and edit it. Well, not edit, when you check results, you're not going to see who that person is. That's the the downside. So you get to see that somebody responded, you don't know who, but at least you collect that person's email up front, their name up front, and then now you're asking them the questions. So that's another way that you guys can actually collect the lead and still be able to ask them questions, right, after the fact of collecting the information. But normally people ask the questions first and then collect the information after. But, just letting you know the different ways that you guys can use this, and all depending on how you need it for your business. All right, guys, so that's it for today, and I will see you guys later on in the week. Don't forget, guys, also that every Friday we do have our live Q&A, and that is going to be at, don't forget this website, it is networkmarketing.builderall.com. I didn't mention in the beginning. I said I was going to do it, but I forgot for a quick second here. So make sure you guys go to networkmarketing.builderall.com. So every Friday at 8 p.m., you guys can join the Zoom, ask your questions live. Then, of course, make sure you stay up to date with any updates, whether it's Builderall, the group, or anytime I go live. And if you guys have any questions, need some help, and you're not able to be here on Facebook, and also it's a lot quicker if you do it through Telegram, because since Facebook sometimes they put people under Facebook jail. Not me. They used to a long time ago when I was learning affiliate marketing. I did all the wrong things, right? Spamming and all that. But it's easier and quicker if you join our Telegram chat. So make sure you guys do that. Make sure you do these two, especially this one if you want to ask questions. And I'll do my best to answer instantly. If I can't, I will answer when I can. Or if not, somebody from the community will be there to answer. All right, guys. So remember, every Friday, we're here live. You'll be able to watch it here live, just like you guys are watching this here. But you can actually join us because it'll be an open Zoom, not just me teaching you guys. Because on Friday, I basically let you guys tailor the content. And that is it for tonight. And once again, guys, don't forget, let's go build it. We'll build it all. Have a good night. Peace.